In this video, what we want to do is to find the real zeros of a polynomial function. We are going to be working two examples. So let's get started with the first one. So, what are the real zeros of 2x squared plus 11x squared plus 17x plus 6? So, let's write the polynomial again, the polynomial function. F of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 3x, actually, plus 11x squared plus 17x plus 6. So we want to find the we're going to be using the rational zeros theorem. That is, we are going to find all the factors of 2 and all the factors of 6. We're going to call the factors of 6 the p's, and we're going to find the factors of 2 q. Well, what we want are the ratio of p over q. But first, find the factors of p. What are the factors of p? Well, we have plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and plus minus 6. What are the factors of q? We have plus minus 1, plus minus 2. What we want is actually the ratio of p over q. So, first divide everything by 1, which gives you all the p's, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, plus minus 6. And then now divide by 2. So that would be plus minus 1/2 and plus minus 3/2. That is, if f of x has any rational zero, it will be found in this list. So let's continue. Well, what's the equation or the polynomial expression? Let's recall that f of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 11x squared plus 17x plus 6. Okie dokie. So what we want to find out is if any one of those zeros that we listed are all the factors that we listed are the zeros. So let's start off with 1. So what we want to do is we can use the synthetic division. Syntactic division, it is as such. You rewrite all the exponents. This is the way I do it. 3, 2, 1, and 0. These are the exponents right there. And these are the coefficients underneath the each, corresponding to each exponent. So that will be 2, 11, 17, and 6. So let's try 1 as our root. If at the end I get a 0 as a residual, it is a root. So bring down the 2. 2 times 1 is 2. That's 13. 13 times 2 or times 1 is 13. That would be 30. 30 times 1 is 30. And the result is, the residual is 36. It's not 0. Therefore, 1 is not a root. So we try, so let's list the possible roots. Well, we said are the factors, right? So let's try minus 1 now. So why don't we get rid of this? Why don't we get rid of all this? Let's try minus 1. Bring the 2. Just 2. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. That would be 9. 9 times 1 is minus 9. 17 minus 9, that would be 8. 8 times minus 1 is minus 8. Minus 2. That's not 0, is it? It means that minus 1. So what do we have? We have 1 and minus 1 are no good. This one is not a 0. So let's continue. Let's try the next one. Let's try 2. Well, let's see. Bring down the 2. 2 times 2 is 4. That'll be 15. 15 is 30. So that's 7. That's 47. 47 times 2. What is that? 94? 100. That's not good. That's not 0, is it? 2 is not good. Let's keep on trying. Let's try now minus 2. Minus 2. Bring down the 2. 2 times minus 2 minus 4. That'll be 7. 7 times minus 2, that will be minus 14. That will be 3. 3 times minus 6. There it is. There is one root. That means the residual is 2 is 0. That means 2 is a root. That means that x, one of the roots is x is equal to minus 2. We found one. Remember, we have a maximum of 3. We found one real. So we still have, but notice that from here we can get what is called the depressed equation. Which consists of 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. So that will be f of x is 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. Now, notice it's a quadratic. We can use any technique to find the root to this quadratic. You can use the quadratic formula, you can use factoring, you can use any method. So let's stick to the method of factoring. So we got 2 excuse me, 2 times 3 is 6. What are the factors of 6? 1 and 6, which gives you 6 plus 1 is 7. There it is. So x, now we need to divide each one by 2 and change the sign to the opposite. So the solutions are x is equal to minus 1/2 and x is equal to minus 3. And there we have it. So the solution to this, the zeros are in that order: minus 3, minus 1/2, and minus 2. Okay, let's work the next example. The next example is f of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 11x squared minus 24x minus 20. Okay, what are the factors of minus 20? Well, we know that we have positive, 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 negative. The factors are plus, minus, plus minus 20, plus minus 10, plus minus 5, plus minus 4, plus minus 2, plus minus 1. Or q, what are they? Plus 1 is 1 and plus minus 3. What is p divided by q? What do we have? Plus minus 1/3. Plus minus 2/3. Plus minus 4/3. Plus minus 5/3. Plus minus 10/3. Plus minus 20/3. If f has a rational 0, it has to be in here somewhere. What we're going to do is we're going to test each. So let's get started, shall we? By the way, it also has all these ones as well. Because when we divide by 1, say plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, plus minus 5, plus minus 10, plus minus 20. If f has a real rational zero, if this function, polynomial function, has any rational zero, it has to be there. So let's try with 1 and 2, shall we? That is, we have the 3, those are the exponents, 2, 1, and 0. And then we have the testing of first the coefficients, right? So that'll be 3, 11, minus 24, and minus 20. So let's test each. Let's get started with, say, 1. Well, 3 times 1 is 1. So 1 is 3, so it's 14. 14 plus minus 10. Minus 10 times 1 is minus 10. Minus 30? No, 1 is no good because you didn't get a 0 there. Alright, let's try another one. Let's try negative 1. Shall we? Alright. Let's try negative 1. Alright. So that's 3. Minus 3. That'll be 8. Minus 8. Minus 32. 32. That's 12. Nope. Minus 1 is no good. So, because we didn't get a 0 there, did we? So let's continue. Let's try another one. Let's see. Let's try minus 2. Just for the sake of it. That'll be 3. 3 times minus 2, minus 6. That's 5. Minus 10. That's minus 34. 68. No, you're not going to get 0 there, are we? That'll be 68. That'll be 48, wouldn't it? No, that's not good. Well, let's try another one. Let's continue until we find it. Alright. Let's try 2. 2. Let's see. 3. Bring it down. 3 times 2 is 6. That's 17. 17 times 2 is 34. That'll be 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Here we go. That's a 0, isn't it? That means that 2 is a root. So, x is equal to 2 is one solution. It's one of the roots. What's the depressed equation? That will be 3x squared, 3x squared, plus 17 to the x power plus 10. Once again, what is this? This is a quadratic. You can say that this is 10 times 3 is 30. And say 2 times 15, I suggest 2 times 15 is 30, and 2 plus 15 is 17. Alright, so the solutions are x, change the sign to each. They are positive, right? Now they are negative. and divide by each one by 3. Minus 2/3. X is equal to minus 5. And there it is. Minus 2/3, minus 5, and 2. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll be working on complex zeros.